Fired? Have you recently lost your job with a major toy manufacturer? Tariffs got you down? You may be entitled to sharing your story on a major media streaming outlet. We want you to dish the dirt. Call Circle of Jerkz at 900-555-0979. We will exploit you for our personal gain. That number again is 900-555-0979. Circle of Jerkz. Every client gets a cookie.
Oh my God. Stop it. Get some help.
Yo, neighbors, Circle of Jerkz. You know what? Just stop it and get some help, guys. We're going to dive right into the show tonight. We got a lot to go over. And when I say a lot, I have prepared probably at least 6 slides. So I want you guys to be ready to dive in. We're going to go over this little topic tonight and have a little bit of fun. Let's bring our first dancer to the stage. You may know him from action. You may know him from media. He's probably the shortest of the Jerkz. But let's give a warm welcome to the sexy, the one and only Jerry of Action Media Toys. I don't know if he knows he's muted, everybody, but he is. Got to hit that button there. And if not, I can do it for him. Did you do it? How you doing, Terry?
Wonderful.
You look wonderful.
I'm well rested and feeling great. Staying hydrated.
That's great. Well, that's really good because you had a little something you wanted to talk about tonight, and we will get to it. I was able to add that slide. And speaking of adding slides, this guy at every wedding he goes to commands the floor with the electric slide. He was just telling us about one of his friends talking to him while peeing. Let's bring a warm welcome to our EMT, the one and only, the sexy Tony Stick.
What's up, people?
You've got that down, man.
I'll be sliding all over this bitch.
Are you also going to the clubs doing that?
Shit, no. I'm going to quinceañeras, weddings, anniversaries. That's the age range we got to do now.
Do you get paid for that?
Hell yeah, all day. Dollar bill, y'all.
He's got to make those dollar bills.
Right, baby.
And speaking of dollar bills, this guy is always sitting. He's sitting on stacks of money because he's kind of a big deal. He's kind of a big deal. Wait, what just happened?
Uh-oh. Wow, you got a Macintosh, baby. Macintosh.
Yeah, what was that? What did I do?
I don't know. What did like this, maybe? I don't know.
Oh, I got those emojis on.
This too, you got.
What is this?
See? That's dope. You in the club, baby.
I am learning some new stuff. I probably should turn that off. But anyway, we're messing
don't.
We're messing up the intro for our resident Lenny of A Punk with Toys.
Yeah. Work it, own it.
So we're talking to, we're bringing on stage the artist formerly known as Larry.
That is correct.
And my name is Larry.
And I want you all to remember, well, Baldy, you'll remember, when we were at Joe Fest, the Gay Pride Parade was going on, and Tony took a nice dance down the street with a few people. So yeah, you know he's busting it out at all the weddings.
Yeah, and I think it's across all love that he does that. Straight.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't matter what parade.
I'm just
Flag-
saying, we just happen to be at the
Flag Day.
it just
I
happened
mean,
to be a gay pride parade, and he was dancing straight down because, listen, we all know straight men don't dance. All right, especially not
Whatever.
at a
That's how I
parade
got
like
all my
that.
girlfriends.
No.
By dancing.
Actually, real men dance. Doesn't Hugh Jackman dance? He's Wolverine.
Right,
It's
baby.
actually probably a very smart thing because none of the other men do.
Right. I mean, he's Wolverine and he dances.
Women
and,
like good dancers.
He sings and he
Women
does
like
everything.
good dancers.
he does everything. I'll tell you what, this show is already off the rails. So Tony, you want to say hi to the chat for us since you got
It's
that?
good because it's getting
that
bigger,
voice-
man. We got 43 souls on board already.
And now you guys can all see each other in the chat. And I do want to point something out. All right. I find it odd. We finally bring everything over into one stream, and Spec just happens to be late. I mean, can you be a bigger fucking baby that it's not going to be broadcast on your channel?
It's not even about being a baby. It's about being a freaking diva. The guy is still relatively new to YouTube, and he's acting like he's got more subs than you do, Lenny.
And he uses the worst thing is he uses his kids as the shield. He's like, you know what? My kids is their first day of school. I'm sorry, your kids are in high school. They can get home. They can get back and forth on their own.
Dude, speaking of kids going to school, getting back and forth on their own, Terry's got a newborn toddler at home who already has his license.
Hey, you know what? He already has a beard. Okay.
Yeah, he's already a bartender down the street.
and Terry's here. I mean, if Terry's here, Spec's got no reason not to be here. It's ridiculous, man.
It's
These
pretty
guys,
sad, to be honest. I mean,
All right, I'm gonna hit the chat before it grows out of my control. We got 52 souls on here. That's 52 Jerkles. You ready? Let's go. Mike Gold is here because Punk forced him to be.
hey, I was told I'm bullying people now, so.
Hi, it's me. What up? Evil Duke's in the house. Evil Dookie. Like Sinister 6 of the 616. Marvel guy. Hell yeah. Let's see. Okay. Kentucky Trucking 67. I think that's what that is. Yojo Daddy's here. Roadkill Diner. Oh, that sounds yummy. Let's see here. Same time Shane in the house. Same time Toys. What's up,
That's
bro?
right.
Let's see. Blitz is here. What's up? Snowdrop.
Actually, that's for Terry, I think.
Yeah. That's just me welcoming all our Jerkles to the Circula de Idiotas. That is Circle of Jerks in Spanish. Let me see. David R. is in the house.
What's up?
Ben Hosa. Where is it? There he is. I knew he was going to be here. That's my boy. Steve Martin in the house. What's up, Jerkles? U.S. Combat Dojo's here. Let's see. E. Worthy. What's going on, bro? Johnny B54. Let's see who else is here. Cal Shave is here. Talib's in the house. MTC. Let it roll. 9044. What's up, man? Let's see what's going on. Uh-oh. Ronnie Trickshot from way across the pond in Australia.
What's up, Ronnie?
What up? BQ King is here. Wrecked ship, that sneaky photographer. That son of a bitch. Liquid Identity. Hola, señoritas. ¿Cómo estás?
You're wearing your Monster Force shirt.
And luckily, I'm not wearing my camouflage shorts today. Devo DNA. Devo DNA is here. Let's see. Oh, Ed's 01 Cobra. What's up? Starfighter's here. I saw him.
There's a lot of new names.
Yes. Welcome. 3-star draw. What's going on,
3-star.
Darren?
I do want to say again, happy birthday.
Happy
Happy birthday. Happy belated.
Yes, happy birthday.
Yep.
Ted Knight is here. Look at Rondo. Let me
Knight.
try this. Len Scrivenich.
I met Len this weekend. I met Len on
did you?
Sunday. And
Right,
he
that's
said
awesome.
that Just real quick, can you go back to Len?
Yes. Where's Len? God dang.
Len, it was great meeting you. Lenny, can you say that last name, please?
I just did.
No, Lenny.
I'm gonna put him on the spot,
Nope.
son.
And that's why I don't say it. I said he only gets Len on my show.
Well, Len told me there's no way
Shrivenage.
that you can't pronounce
Shrivenage.
it.
Shrivenage. Is that it?
Skrivanich.
It's
Shrivanage.
it's easier when there's multiple people and you're not all alone. So Shrivenage.
Yeah.
It's Len. All right. His name is fucking Len.
Shrivel snatch.
Len S.
Peep Show Menagerie is here. Let's continue on. One Pouch Man. Let me see here. Michael Bentz is here. What's going on? Jay Solo Arts is in here. And I think I am all caught up. How you like me now?
I just did mine. Didn't you? Jeez.
So listen, some of the Jerkles have not made it over yet. They probably didn't get the message that we have condensed the show down to Baldy Locks reviews. I will say I do want to address this one here.
Yes.
Mike, listen, I wasn't even subscribed to my channel, so I get it. I appreciate you being here, and all the Jerkles. And I'm wondering if can we have two names for the chat? Can it be Jerkles and the
Tuber Expo now?
Oh, God, dude. I went down. I went down the rabbit hole of looking at this the other day, and it is, dude. Some of them are just creepy and freak. I mean, it is straight out of a horror movie.
Yep, and it's real.
Yeah,
The real thing.
As I put this picture together, I was wondering if we could call them the Jerkalopes. But if you want to,
I want to have nothing to do with this. Like this
Nothing
is
to
straight
do.
out of like B movie horror that like leaves you with nightmares for years to come.
all right. Well, it's a good thing I made this the wallpaper for the
Kills
slide
him.
shows, right?
What up, bud?
So you're gonna get to enjoy this. But listen, I feel like we keep talking about this HasLab, and it's for good reason. I got a question to ask Larry, since
Who?
Lenny. I meant to ask you, Lenny. I have a couple clips from the HasLab. If I play that, am I good?
Yeah, you shouldn't have any issues. That
Shouldn't
really
have
shouldn't
any
be.
issues with that.
Yeah.
but-
First off, if stuff's under 15 seconds, you're not supposed to get demonetized.
okay.
The thumper, fuck the squid. Oh my god. Oh. Well, you know, the one on the end here, it looks like that one villain from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yes.
It
Dave,
also looks like
is
Cthulhu.
who
Yeah.
was that? Captain.
My goal called it.
Is that Blackbeard?
Yeah, I don't remember, to be honest with you.
Anyway. Yeah, you shouldn't have any problem. And plus, that shouldn't really be monetized anyway.
Frank D, what up, brother?
All right. Well, I guess we're gonna find out, because I'm gonna share some of that media when we get into the main topic. But I did
Yes,
want to
that's
talk
it.
about.
Davy Jones.
I met a lot of people this weekend
Here we go.
who were just like you, Punk, where they didn't get their Walmart order.
I don't
Like
really talk
Crystal
about it. I'm not
Ball.
allowed to talk about it anymore.
No, you can talk about it. This is a safe space.
That was where it was no longer a safe space.
No, it's a safe space.
You said mean things.
I
You said that I was starting to act kind
I
of
said them
moody.
backstage. Okay, that was backstage. You can talk about your experience. Did your order get canceled, or did anything ship?
I actually can't. I canceled the crystal ball today. It hasn't moved. It's not in processing or nothing. It's just sitting there, and it's
All
still saying that it was supposed to be delivered on the 14th.
They're full
Well,
of shit.
maybe.
And when I
maybe-
called them, it said, "Hey, it'll be there by the 15th."
Mhm.
Today's the 19th.
Yes. Walmart
So
sucks,
in-
and this is the first time I've had an issue with Walmart.
Really?
I've never had an issue with any of their other stuff coming.
I feel like you sit on a throne of lies.
All the retro cards had no problem. They all came without a problem. The Omega Red showed up, no problem. This is the first time. So I do still have the Night Force 2-pack on pre-order because I don't have one of those coming. But I did stop at another Walmart today and found Jack and shit. And Jack had already left town.
Yeah. He does look good. Well, the reason I brought up Walmart is I got a Walmart order today. And it was an empty box. It is... It's not
Carlos.
Point to the dolly. Go ahead. You might. Well, I might as well just highlight you here.
Go ahead. Oh,
wait, my heart. Oh, you know what? I take that back. It hurt me here.
God damn.
On my heart, where I'm now hurting Tony's heart by showing Mossman.
Bitch.
Riding a fucking angry polar bear. Which is really maybe the coolest thing I've ever done with toys.
The polar bear is ridiculous. Why do we have this thing?
Because it's fucking awesome.
Yes.
Why did we not have a polar bear earlier in life? How about that?
This is like, I haven't done anything with my bear just yet, but
You didn't even put the legs on him, did you?
yeah.
Oh, it looked like the back legs were off it the way you were holding it.
No,
I think I'm
mean,
gonna take the kids
play
to
with
the,
it.
I'm thinking I'm taking the kids to the
the
Detroit
rules in
Zoo
that
this week
suck.
just to see the polar bear, and we're gonna see if he recognizes his family.
Well, at least they really delivered them in the same. Okay, that's cool. You got it. Real good.
Yeah, so I got G.I. Joe's not the only thing we all collect, right? We mostly talk about G.I. Joe. That's the main love. That's why most people are here.
And I have Mossman. I collect him.
You're not the only one, Lenny.
Just Smalls, man. But no, I was trying to get that WWE figure, and
Which one?
the John Cena.
John Cena. So
Yeah, and they sent me an empty box.
They sent you with the Monster Force guy in it.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, man. I was like, I opened the box. There's nothing in there. So that just pissed me off because Walmart is like that. And
There's the other sexy man.
Hey.
Hey. Hey,
it's just enough to piss you off. People are not getting their crystal ball. People are not getting their John Cena.
Crystal ball.
We have a special guest coming for a second to say hi.
Oh, cool.
All right.
How long is this going to take?
So I will.
Go
I will
ahead.
say
It'll be
this.
all right.
During the when all the retro cards were going out, like the Lady J, I got Lady J, and then the next day another Lady J just showed up. So I still have one on card because they sent me a free one.
Oh, Lady J just showed up?
No. When they were all shipping them.
Oh.
And I told you I never had an issue with them. I ordered all 4 of those retro cards. It was the Baroness, Destro, Lady J, and Gung Ho, right? And I ordered them all at the same time. They all shipped at the same time. They all shipped separately. And then the next day after I got Lady J, another one just showed up.
It is a unified comment section. It's so unified that I didn't even type that.
What the heck? Okay.
I got it right. Look, I'm pointing the wrong direction, but on screen.
So wait, Spec, you came on stage without the introduction. So
I'm good. I don't think I need the introduction.
you don't want the introduction. Well,
Yeah, the man that needs no introduction to the city.
Since we're not giving you an introduction, let's just go into this.
Ooh.
This is very pretty. So anybody
It
that's
is.
not following Toy Optics on Instagram or on YouTube, you're missing out on some shit like this. Spec, walk us through this. How the hell did you do that?
I mean, this was an easy photo for the most part. I forgot to take a behind the scenes shot, but it's just 2x2 foam base with some instant fake snow, and I used my TV as a virtual screen that I've been doing lately, which I don't love doing it. I'd prefer practical, but obviously we don't all have that choice. And then I used Photoshop, and found a tutorial to try and make a fireball effect, and did the best I could with it. And this is the result.
Nice, but you're gonna get ripped apart. I was gonna rip you a new one on ACBA because they want the B side and the C side, right?
They don't always, and I usually put a BTS shot in there.
Yeah,
I get it. So I have a bone to pick, and it's personal preference, right? Let me preface this. Anybody can do whatever they want. But thank you, E-Worthy. And Nolan and Real Zim and everyone else.
we love them.
There's
Maybe
a special guest.
Oh, yeah. Special guest time. We can come right back to this. Hold that thought. Go ahead, Terry.
Yeah, he's got a full tummy and he's asleep. So, but still.
So
And
how
he's
did the doctor say anything about him being born at 16 years old?
And his job at the bar down the street already.
Okay, you want me to look
Yes.
at it so you can get it too?
That's awesome, man.
It's your baby.
Both of them.
all the
The whole
kitties.
family.
That's the whole family.
All right.
He's already bigger than his sister.
Yeah,
And the daddy's the one with the most toys.
And she holds him all the time.
When you told us the size of that kid, I'm surprised she didn't. I'm surprised she didn't hand you divorce papers as she came out.
It's a mini Terry.
If she hasn't divorced him yet for the toy collection, I think he's safe.
I don't know, dude. I was there for 2 deliveries, and she was pretty mad at the time, and my kids weren't nearly that big. Go figure.
I was a little too busy to be angry.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, you're getting a
Giving
lot
you
of
love.
love
Jerkz
for
are giving
the
you love,
family.
Terry.
Getting a lot of love for the family, but this is a Jerkz show, so
That's right.
let's get back to the R-rated content.
We're going back.
Yes.
Oh, that's too wholesome, man. That's not this kind of show. You're getting a lot of love in the comments, Terry, so that's great.
Adorbs.
Very, very happy.
Yet another bald guy.
Right. He's got more hair than I do.
Whoops. How? I don't understand how that happens.
I know what you hit the wrong shit.
Wait a second.
That's my
That's
Lenny.
the most animated I've ever seen him.
We're gonna have to use that for a clip.
That could be your next short. Although I am the worst thing of the show. So
I'm the weakest link. Remember?
No. I showed the comment. I'm the worst part of the show.
Oh, we got a follow-up comment on that. Spec, did you want to finish up this picture and then we'll get to it?
Yeah. So I mean, basically, what I was saying is you'll see a lot of people. They'll post different angles of the same shot. They'll post different color passes that they've done. Like, oh, here's a darker one. Here's a brighter one. Here's one that's got a tint to it, whatever. That's well and good. And options within this can be very overwhelming. I just personally feel pick one shot, right? Like pick the angle that you think works best. Or if you reach out to a bunch of friends and see what the consensus is and pick one look that works best. Like sending out 3 of the exact same shot that just have different coloring done to them, to me is too much, right?
Okay.
But again, that's just personal opinion and it's total preference. And I'm not saying don't do it or you suck if you do it. That's just how I prefer to operate. And that's my suggestion, but people can do whatever they want.
All right. Well, my mom said that she wants everybody here to follow Toy Optics on Instagram. And if you're following him on YouTube, he's trying to get to 1,000. So stop following him so his numbers drop.
You need to,
You're trying to Haslab me, bro.
Oh, you're a HasLab now, bro.
you need to
do you
start
have-
putting it in the descriptions to all the people that are on the show.
Okay.
Some people can easily hit it.
I will do that going forward.
Gotta make some banners.
No, but spec to your point. I know, Matthew's in a lot of those too, and he'll send us like in my mods chat, like, hey, which ones do you think is the best? Like he's always asking to find out, and I think that's exactly the reason why he wants to see like which one do you think is the best, and I think he kind of compares what he thinks it is, because I don't think he wants to post like a whole bunch of the same pictures.
Yeah, and I'm totally cool with that. Every slide I have to say, it's just the people that are just like, hey, here's 40 million. It's like, cool, you can apply filters to your image and you process and move sliders, but like, pick the one that you think represents the image the best and go with that. Hey, Baldy, do you happen to have the other one I took? Just out of curiosity.
No.
Ew.
You can add it. Do you want to add it real quick?
I can add it real quick.
I want to say hi to Woody real quick. I got
Hi, Woody.
to meet him this weekend.
Fucking rabbits are fucking my brain up.
Well, listen, they're on every slide because there's something wrong with me.
There we go.
There. So the reason I did the Dalsim photo was I bought this instant snow and it's supposed to be reusable, but it's taking forever to dry out back into like a powder. And so I was just like, well, I had this idea of like Dalsim in the snow. Thank you, One Pouch. And so I pulled it back out and used it again.
I will say this, dude. This picture came out fucking phenomenal.
Thank you.
Can I criticize a little bit?
Yes,
Go ahead. Come on.
Why is he not on the polar bear?
I don't own a flocked moss man.
Thank you for not.
Well, we can go. Let's see.
This mother.
Maybe you can
could
loan him
probably
your Moss
make
Man
that
for
happen,
review.
right?
I mean, it's maybe he's like trailing right behind, but he should be peeking out around the bend there.
That would be hilarious.
You know what I'll do? I'll put Battle Cat Man on the polar bear.
Oh, that's good. That's a good.
Oh
prop.
shit, Cobra 8877. Thank you, bud.
Yeah, thank you.
Guys, thanks for subscribing. Listen, I know
Tony,
it was a lot to get you guys over here to this channel, but we all appreciate all the follows and the subs.
I've never heard someone so happy that someone subscribed to Specs channel. Oh yeah, good job, Cobra 8877.
Hey
Right.
man, Tony's just looking out.
Thank you.
Yep.
All right, we
You
can.
did that for me, Larry. I'm doing it for Toy Optics.
That's.
I know you were just overly happy about it. That's all.
All right.
Great. Thank you
Okay,
guys
here's
for
what prompted
subscribing to
this.
Toy Optics. Thank you so much. We love you.
Terry, since you look like you just fell asleep like a narcoleptic,
No, I didn't fall asleep at all.
Did you want to go into yours or should we go into, we'll save the Lenny comment for next. We'll go right into yours here.
Right.
You wanted to tell us a little bit about this.
So I just got this logo done for my comic and action figure project. And I want to show, I'm not going to show any of the figure art that I have done so far, but I will show details of a figure that they will be patterned after. I'm actually making it with one of the makers of these figures. And if you aren't familiar with White Elephant Toys, they produce the Strike Force Alpha line. And Strike Force Alpha is an O-ring figure. These specific figures were sculpted and the paint masters were done by Matthew LaCroix.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so you've got the O-ring construction, but it has additional features.
Get closer to the camera.
They
No,
call it
you. No, your
He
face.
told you like a
No, just kidding. Yeah, the figure.
But they have a pop and swap feature which allows the heads to be interchanged, the arms and hands to be interchanged. Like you can pop this this hand off, and they come with multiple different hands.
That's cool.
Nice.
So this is the type of construction that I'm going to go with for mine. There will be a couple revisions made to the figure. We're going to do some compatibility testing with heads so that they can use heads from other lines. And the lower legs, like the boots, actually swivel in.
I just want to. I've been asking for that for the longest time.
Pop off.
Yeah.
So you
Nice.
guys,
I said that will help out O-rings so much. Not an ankle swivel, but just a boot swivel. It'll help you pose just like using the wrist articulation to
Harry,
actually
hold the figure up.
point a gun, right? So thank
And you can start customizing the shit out of those too, because they're swappable.
That's such a great feature. I'm with Lenny on this one.
Well, I am a toy designer over at Hasbro.
By trade, right? Yeah. So this figure gives hand and head. Nice.
it gives hand, head, and foot jobs.
I hope I got that inflection right. Hi, it's me.
You did.
I think I nailed that.
But yeah, they have plenty of articulation, and the one of the things that we're going to be doing is a couple of new female bucks. I know that a lot of guys get confused about that, but we're going to bring in some DEI and make some female figures for this.
There you go. Nice.
Figures with like boobs.
Boobies.
Some of us have not had enough interaction with women to understand there are variances in the models, but yes.
Now, Liz, will they come with cootie spray?
Yes.
All right.
Yes, it will. That'll be an accessory included, which brings me to the next topic. The plan for these figures is to try and keep the price point moderate for the figure itself, for the base offering, and to include accessory sets for different mission sets for the figures, different missions. And I'm also looking at an option for play sets kind of involving the same thing. I did a 3D printed set for like 8.5-inch figures a while back and had a little story card that went with it. Well, I want to actually have that redesigned and factory produced. This takes a lot of inspiration from like the 70s Adventure Team G.I. Joe stuff and from a few other adventure archaeology ideas. So that's
all right. Well, you have a couple quick questions here, and Larry also has a question. So
well, I wanted to answer Machine Man's. Clearly, this is hard plastic, as he already talked about the foot jobs and the head that it gives. So this is clearly hard plastic.
So it's a mixture of hard plastics and soft plastics for the different parts, so that they'll actually pop into a socket.
This is just getting so hot.
Listen,
So
we have our first official super chat of the show,
Thank you very much.
and you
Ding,
were
ding,
on
ding,
the
ding, ding,
screen
ding,
the whole time, baby. Can you read this one, Terry?
I'm only here for the hot chicks, pics, and Moss Man riding a polar bear.
you get anything
Frank,
you want, Frank B, for $20.
Frank,
Yes.
thank you so much. That was very kind of you. And I appreciate everybody coming over here today. We still got a very large amount of people that made it tonight. So I appreciate it.
And going up.
And going up. Shark Eyes, he's the Thunder from Down Under. Have you got lube for those hard plastics? I know a place where you can find some. Jeez.
Just spit on it and it'll go right in. It'll be fine.
So,
That's what she said.
Terry, before we move on, you did say that any of the Jerkles watching, anybody that's a fan of the Circle of Jerks, once you launch this, right, you said that you would add 10% tariff costs to them. Right?
Yes. One final thing that we're going to do with this line is the same thing they did with the Strike Force Alpha line, and that's collector-friendly packaging. It's a 6x9 card back, and the bubble with the insert all come apart and go back together with a hang tab so that you can hang it, you can display it, or like I did with all the Strike Force Alpha figures I got, into a rock-solid Mock Masters case.
That's awesome. That's really great, man. Best of luck, and you're still gonna update us along the way. And
yes,
and
we
share
have
some
the
information.
artwork for 3 sample pages of the comic that'll be coming out as a preview. The artwork is in progress right now. Artwork for characters and action figure turnarounds are also in progress. Some of those are completed. I'm not going to show them just yet. There may still be revisions in the future, but some of that stuff is in progress or completed so far. And I have 7 characters, including a nod to the best enemy in the world, Cobra, a nod to Cobra with one of the enemy security forces. So.
Well, awesome, dude. I'm just gonna say now. I know we won't get an update every week, but best of luck to you with this project. We're all excited for you, and all the Jerkles here watching. We'll give you updates, and this will be a fun project to kind of watch how it goes.
It is so far, man. Like I'm working with some really great people on all this stuff. So
I just read the private chat. There's a there's a message from Lenny in there. And Terry, if you wanted to add anything, or should we go to the next slide?
Go on to the next one.
All right. We're very excited for you, and we'll see how that plays out.
Thanks.
We need to find a way to work Jerkalicious into our chat now.
All right. Jerkalicious.
Something good happens
like
is
that.
Jerkalicious.
He worthy? What's he
Jerkalicious.
worth saying? What is that about? The following figures have landed in U.S. port: Udo, Slice and Dice, Legacy Police, ESU, Dial Tone, Dark Lawn, Monkey Wrench. Expect to start seeing all those soon. Wow, he worthy?
Dial Tone is back. That's
All right.
awesome.
So I was told by somebody that the police officer is supposed to show up, I believe, the beginning of November.
Damn.
Now, I think, and if this is true, what he's saying, I don't think there's going to be any pre-order. I think it's just going to be up. There it is. Order it in stock. Amazon, BBT, all those places.
I think it'll be
How
a
much do
surprise
you
drop.
guys want to
I
bet
think so.
that it's going to be their #1 sold figure this year?
Oh,
Oh,
dude.
yeah, for sure.
By far.
If you want 1, 2, 3, 10, get them while you can, because I think like they're gonna fly because the hype has been built around it now.
And it's not the firefighter. The firefighters are situational. Police officers are again, we see them everywhere, every day. And again, Marvel Legends, you'll be able to use them with your Operation Monster Force, obviously G.I. Joe. So that's going to be
cool.
Yeah.
Yep. I know I'm getting 2 Blitz.
I know. I wish we had a picture of the police officer available, but it can be used across Marvel Legends.
So-
it can be used with any figure line.
I'm hoping that I get solicited for that early, and if I do, I'll let everybody know.
So I did
Dangerous
hear
Media.
that. I did hear that they were doing a white, black, and they were supposed to do a Mexican one, but he got deported. So
Damn.
Did he have an ice vest?
no, it was the ice figure that deported him. It was crazy. Like,
I'll make one, but I probably lose followers like a motherfucker.
Beck did not find that joke funny.
Oh no, I internalized the laughter.
Hey,
No, B's
hey,
getting
look,
fun.
the full Mexican
He's
and the
getting
part
a ton of
Mexican
them.
laughed at it.
Yeah.
You're
British
Jewish. They're not
version,
taking you anywhere.
When the Jews start being in the news negatively again, I'll start cracking some jokes.
The British version
Right,
doesn't have
boy.
it. Let's say.
Travis
Bunch of
says a
flippers
bunch
and
of flippers
scalpers
and scalpers in this motherfucker.
Listen, I saw a guy this weekend post that he found 3 of the Night Force, Beachhead, and Quick Kick. Saw the same guy on eBay. It says, "It is me, Travis Moody, selling it for $100 a pop."
Look at Abby. I was hoping Baldy had some Takis for me. Hanging out
No,
with
I
Dean.
tried giving Avi some Takis that
just
I got.
remember. Just remember, when you do something nice for people, always post it and let people know you did something nice for people. That's what I always like to do.
You know what? Gaines was giving out all this food this weekend. We'll touch on that in a little bit, but
hungry.
Let's go into this. We got a lot of great feedback for the countdown for the Snowcat, and I don't know if I want Terry to read it in Cobra Commander's voice or if I want Lenny to read this.
Wait, are we calling Larry Lenny now? Is that? Or
I'm not
did I
doing
miss
that
it?
anymore. He's Larry.
Oh, wait a second. I got confused. I thought I was calling Larry. I thought Larry was the wrong name. Lenny's the right name. Wait, Larry's the right name.
There is someone who watches the shows that I think he was in a drunken stupor and called me Lenny on my page.
Oh.
And he had a few not nice comments towards me, and I talked about it.
The Stetson person?
Yes.
Who I think they've shown up on my channel too. I think they hate watch us and make the rounds on our videos.
Well, according to his latest comment, he doesn't hate watch it. He doesn't hate watch me because he doesn't know me. But I cried about him for 20 minutes on my channel.
Man, I'm way too high for all this. Well, let's go into this comment because I feel like it means we made it. Wait, can anybody read that? God damn it.
It's the butt pirates in a big circle jerk. Larry, the big punk rocker, shilling Pulse memberships again. Not a good look. Giggling like little schoolgirls.
I can't help it.
Wait a minute.
This has the DNA of a certain other tuber, and I'll leave it at that.
The DNA of a certain other tuber.
Yeah.
Is that a good comment or a bad comment? Are they calling us butt pirates?
Yeah, dude, I haven't heard butt pirate since high school. I love that.
I know, right?
It's a solid throwback. Thank you for that. That made me laugh. And guess what? I did giggle like a little schoolgirl when I read this.
You know what I have to say? I have this to say about that guy.
Stop being such a
Exactly, Blitz. I'm still waiting for Licky Baldy to come up.
cunt.
You cannot use that word.
I didn't use it. He did.
I understand that. Like, there are certain words that they do not like.
Thanks for that.
Just remember that. All right.
Canceled. We just got canceled.
We need to get an attack 'em sound clip.
So what? Circle of butt pirates. So was this left on your channel?
Yes, it was.
Okay.
Yep. Because this weekend I had the pleasure of meeting Dave. Does he go by Dave or David? From
David. It's David from Modeling Toy Behavior, Display Model Behavior.
And
David.
while we were talking, I asked him what it was like to be a shill, and he was awesome. He had a great response to that. But while we were talking, he told me that there's a hidden comments section in YouTube Studio, which I was not aware of. I didn't know that.
Only if you have words and phrases that are set to go to private. If you don't have that set, you don't have that.
Okay. Well, something prompted this to go there. So I didn't know it was there. So on my first test, I just checked our last video and this was there. So
I wish that would have been in the live feed. That would have been great.
Yeah, I think it's great, man. Circle of butt pirates.
I always liked butt cowboy and ass pirate.
I remember butt cowboy. Yeah, exactly. from
We
movies.
are going to have to cut this section out because if my mom hears us talking like this, we're not going to be allowed to hang out for at least a week.
Barely?
For at least a week.
And you know what?
It's
96
been worse than that.
Wait. 96 people watching. We only have 54 likes. We should have at least 70. I understand probably 20 plus of you are hate watching us and you don't want to. But the rest of you, come on, hit that like button.
Well, wait, if they hit the dislike button, isn't it still good for the algorithm?
Yes.
I don't know if they hit the dislike. Only you can see that.
Oh, all right. Well, I'll figure out how to see that. But guys, if you could like or dislike or comment, that helps us all out, right?
Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment for future content.
I don't know. I just feel so weird saying that.
A minute. Look who just entered the chat. I wanted to tell you Steelers here.
Wait, who keeps highlighting and then unhighlighting?
I'm trying to highlight the fact that we have super chat because that's what we're supposed to do. Right?
Oh, I didn't see that. Go ahead.
Yeah.
You get to read it now.
All right, Tony reads it.
The Jerkles request an ATKM and a Licky Baldy in this show. We have spoken. I want to see Licky Baldy. That shit made me laugh like a motherfucker last time.
All right, I see Spec queuing it up.
I gotta find it. I gotta find it. It's like it's hidden right now.
Blitz paid $5 for that. Come on.
We got.
Or you can get an attack them.
Yeah, you can get an attack.
Terry.
Go ahead, Terry.
I'll wait.
Why isn't it? I gotta find it. That's not the right one.
I'll do
Wait,
I'll
hold
do
on.
sound effects for Licky Baldy.
How many of those do you have? That's got me worried.
A lot.
That means I'm in.
There he is. Attack him. Has joined the chat.
We're gonna have to cue that up so it's just in the media, so it's ready to go.
Media assets.
All right, one more.
That was no worth the $5. I'm gonna give us a super chat my own self.
I don't know.
Well,
Punch it off.
Punk didn't take it.
Punk's like,
You'll
I'm
rub
out.
one out.
That just proves I'm in your spank bank.
Oh man.
Who said all of you aren't?
Hmm?
Just got very quiet.
Yeah.
Look what B said. Look what B said.
Wait.
One person.
Okay, I'm not touching it.
All right,
One person. is a fucking
Tony,
cat.
you're in charge of the
Fascinating.
chat.
I just keep lowering the volume as I'm tiring to watch this. I'm trying to watch this at work.
Well, look, he's misspelling it because we're screwing him up.
I know. That's I read the right thing, right?
I like this one. What the hell did I walk into?
Ed. Come on, Ed. You know it's a shit show. Come on.
Yeah, Ed
He
knows
walked
very
into the
well.
circle.
A-Rod.
Welcome, Jerkles.
We've been on for almost an hour. And we haven't even touched the topic yet.
Is there a topic?
There is a topic tonight.
Okay.
I'll
take your word for it.
I have to find it.
Oh shit.
It was requested.
I'm truly outrageous.
You are truly
No,
outrageous.
Punk Jim.
That is jerkalicious right there. All right.
That is jerkalicious.
Jerkalicious Jim.
Can we do like AI audio? Can we get like make it sound like Black Eyed Peas when Fergie and have her say jerkalicious?
I don't see why not.
Delicious.
But I don't know how to do it.
Come on, we have to make a stance on AI. I like AI when it's like a filter.
I like
You know what I
AI
mean?
when it's used by you guys to make our thumbnail.
I like it when it's just used to make fun of shit for the purpose of hilarity.
That's
Right.
what it's for right there.
I look at it as like another I mean, Snapchat has been using AI for years now, right? So I look at it as an extension of that. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Sir.
You know, I look at it as a tool to be used for certain things, but there's apparently there's a group out there that's making a comic book, and they're using all AI artwork for it, and I don't think it should be used for that.
No, I'm against that. I don't think it should be used to create movies. I don't think it should be used to create art or
I
literature.
don't know, man. The Sasquatch shorts are really funny.
Again, that's comedy, right? Like
the Sasquatch shorts.
You haven't seen that?
No, I have not.
Yeah,
now I feel like I'm gonna be
yeah, you'll go down a true rabbit hole with that.
Watching Yeti, bro.
Well, listen, people are here to talk about a little bit of what was announced yesterday. It was yesterday, right?
Yes.
I mean, is it a true announcement? They're not hiding the fact anymore. I think since the Snow Lab started, or Snow Lab, the Snowcat has started.
I like it. The Snow Lab.
That is the Snowcat that we showed to get. We showed for people to get Hasbro Pulse, all for our own benefit. And I just like to say, we did it.
We did do it.
We did great because what we did, we were able to get all the tiers, which means we'll be able to sell them for more because we all bought extra to sell.
You'll be able to scalp them.
Well,
scalp.
I normally like to say you can't scalp something everyone had the ability to do, but in this case, I want to say I'm going to scalp it.
No, I am. I'm selling Frostbite for $325.
That's what mine's going for. My custom.
I'm going for $305. So
how much are you selling surveillance portalettes for?
Body.
Let's see. 200.
I sold out.
200.
Did you sell out of yours?
I sold out of mine. I think I've got one left. I'm going to put it in auction this weekend.
Well, a lot of people don't realize that you also have a store that you sell stuff. So automatically they think.
Sell out of
the surveillance portalettes. The I can never even remember the real name of the thing.
What's the real name? I'm sorry, I forgot.
That it's the Cobra Modular Fortification.
Modular Fortification. I like Porta Potty better.
Yeah,
I like the
need multiple ones of those.
Hopefully, mine come tomorrow.
I might actually keep I might keep 3 or 4 of them.
Oh God! If I had a nickel for every time I reference this and nobody understands what the hell I'm saying,
it's from "I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker."
Yeah, it is. How much for one rib?
That's
one
a
order of
great
ribs
one.
coming up. Nah, one rib. I show him hungry.
You want an order of ribs? Nah, one rib.
One rib. I show him hungry.
There you go.
And you just pour some in my hands.
Who else read this like Rip Torn? If you can scalp hockey tickets, you can scalp a HasLab.
But a HasLab's made to order. You can't scalp it.
Yeah, the difference is there's a limited amount of hockey tickets.
Mhm.
All right, but there wasn't a limited amount of HasLabs that you could have ordered. Well, I guess technically only could do 5, but
Well, let's
everyone has
get.
ability.
All right, let's just dive.
Nicky Bally came out. Sorry.
The only way to follow that up is
now Destro's gonna have to retrofit the hiss tanks for the Arctic and outfit some sore vipers with winter gear. And I'm gonna be freezing my butt off. I hate cold! Wish they just got rid of this stupid
Andrew, let him out, please.
Dang it, Roman. That was funny.
you couldn't mute yourself.
I did hit mute, and you took it off right as I was hitting.
I didn't take it off.
I didn't take it off.
It automatically goes to mute when you play that, and I hit the mute, not realizing.
Shit show, non-professional.
So listen, I have a question for. I don't want to play. Is there a way for me to to skirt to like one section of that or no?
What?
No.
You should get the scrub bar at the bottom.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take a look. But does he say I'm gonna freeze my butthole off?
I'm gonna freeze my butt off.
No, he says my butthole.
Okay.
You gotta listen to it.
Wait, we got 100 people watching, over 102 now for the first time solely on Baldy's channel.
Yay!
Hey, Baldy fuck!
Give yourselves a round of jerks.
Yeah.
Damn, Terry. This is so messed up, this show. All right, so he said I'm gonna bleach my butthole. Look, listen, it's only 15 seconds long.
Okay,
go
let's
ahead
go.
and yell for Roman.
Now Destro's gonna have to retrofit the hiss tanks for the Arctic and outfit some sore vipers with winter gear. And I'm gonna be freezing my butt off. I hate cold! Wish they just...
I'm gonna be
Freezing my
freezing
butt
my
off.
butthole.
I like it.
That's what I heard. So would you guys say, since the beginning of this HasLab campaign, they're using this campaign to let us all know HasLabs are now going to be made into something. They're going to be made available again, or at least the mold.
I don't think that's what they were using this as. I think Emily finally had the ability to let people know, because Marvel could have announced this, or Star Wars. I think Star Wars is the one that they're not allowed to, because she said there are some that are contractually obligated they can never redo. I think that's on Lucasfilm.
Okay.
And again, I mentioned it before, the fact that we're getting what's his face, the Marvel Legend.
Oh,
the made to order Marvel Legend.
Oh, Mephisto.
Mephisto. And again, that's 3 years. 3 years, just like the Hiss. So
wait, which one?
The Mephisto came. So
Mephisto.
Yeah.
Mephisto.
So it's been 3 years, and now they can start remaking that stuff.
But they never made that.
I understand that, but you can't say, hey, this is going to be one of the tiers, and then if it fails, you go, hey, guess what? Pre-orders for that Mephisto come up, in next month. So they made people wait it out, and now it's 3 years from now, and it's like, okay, here's our. And again, this is just their in-house rule, and so 3 years is up. You're going to see You're going to see an Arctic Hiss. You're going to get get the Mephisto. You can start looking for some other things to come out after that.
Well, okay, so within this little cartoon skit that they had, they talked about, the obvious one would be Cobra Commander, right? Yeah. So we've seen him. I'm pretty sure that exclusive on the left side was the first time we saw an Arctic version, right?
I don't want to see him with the Arctic Hiss, though. I want the Arctic Hiss to be an army builder, and I want it to be Pulse exclusive.
Well, I'm glad you said that, Terry, because I don't think that a lot of people have misunderstood when I shared the picture of the Hiss, that it's going to be another HasLab. That's not what I'm saying. The HasLab is done for the Hiss. The mold is available. Now Hasbro can reuse that mold. I think it's going to be either made to order or a Pulse exclusive, because Amazon's not going to carry that. At least
either of those two things would be awesome.
Yeah. Do you think Fan Channel would carry it, or like a Pulse exclusive?
I think it'll be too expensive. I think that'll be approaching the $150 to $200 range.
I think some will be mixed in and out. I think some will be Fan Channel and some will be Pulse exclusive. I really do think that they want to limit how many they make. They don't want to limit how many people can buy. They want to limit how many they make, so they don't get stuck with it. And I do want to address what Hello Geek said here. Saying, I hear you, Lawrence. Nope, up one more. I hear you, Lawrence, but I really don't think the 3 years applies to the figure molds for classified HasLab vehicles, yes, but not the fakes. And the reason why I say
Right.
Mephisto is
I'm with
because
all
they
of you.
threw that Mephisto in there for the Engine of Vengeance, trying to get people to back it. So if they came out with that right away, people say, well, there's no reason for us to wait. That's all that I'm saying. I agree with you. Like, I'm really surprised that we haven't got another HIS driver or tactician or whatever you want to call it. But I think like if it failed, they can't just throw something off that something out that was in there. It'd be really bad form, and that tells people, hey, we don't have to do it, right?
Mm-hmm. So how do you say this right? White Vegeta?
Vegeta.
White
Take
Vegeta.
10 chicken fajitas.
White Vegeta. That's Vegeta and the.
All right, Spec, since you know, can you read this one?
White
Sorry.
Vegeta. No, I think it's, is it Vegeta or Vegeta?
Vegeta.
Because I don't watch Dragon Ball. I know. There have been several Star Wars figures that were part of HasLabs that have been re-released on different card with less accessories. As an example, the Ghost Crew. I do know, like, they were offering a specific card back retro Luke with the like, and
they're all pink.
And like one of the issues people had with that was, why do we need to have this as a HasLab tier? You're gonna release that figure on an archive back or a 50th anniversary back anyway, which they did, both of them. So,
all right. Well, when it comes to Cobra Commander, I don't think this is going to be an exclusive. I think everybody's going to have a chance at getting this. Would you say mainline, fan channel? What do you think?
Probably fan channel.
Fan channel.
I think you're going to have a lot of exclusives. I think there's going to be a lot of fan channel. You might get some Amazon exclusives and obviously some Pulse exclusives. I don't think any of these are going to be mainline unless if it's an army builder. There's been enough Cobra Commanders at retail.
Yeah, and this is, I mean, G.I. Joe is already somewhat niche, right?
Yeah.
So Arctic will be niche upon niche.
I also think this has probably been a low-key plan all along, because if you look at all of the G.I. Joe HasLabs they've done, it's all stuff that can be repainted into other vehicles that came out in the past.
Right.
Like the Dragonfly. We've got a couple different versions that can be made of that, like the Tigerfly, the what was it, the Desert Apache, that it wasn't quite a Dragonfly, but it was similar.
There was the Tigerfly, and then you're thinking of the Locust.
Yes. Yeah, the Locust.
The Locust was because they lost the rights to the Dragonfly.
Right.
Yeah. Man, if they make a Tigerfly, a Tiger Rat, and a Tiger Cat, my ass is getting divorced.
I don't want to see the Tiger Cat so much as I want to see the Basilisk in blue and red. I think that's a much better looking vehicle than the Tiger Cat.
That would be cool. That would be cool.
So, all right. So we're thinking of the figure. I'm sorry, the vehicles now. We kind of shifted for a second. Would you say, what do you think the chances are of this going fan channel or making it to Walmart like the Stinger did?
I think that this would be a made to order, but not Rachel. It says extreme environments could be store exclusives. And if you remember back to the 25th anniversary, that's exactly what they did. They had like a desert set and a winter set. They were 5 packs.
Right back here.
They were Entertainment Earth exclusives.
I'm pretty sure that was a Target exclusive.
The extreme sets were online. They were either I think they were Entertainment Earth. They might have been Big Bad, because I got them. I had them. I sold them over COVID.
The only
got the Arctic Hiss.
So I don't know about the Arctic Hiss, but there was a 5-pack of figures.
Oh yes, that was definitely an online. So I think BBTS.
So that one might.
I know they had the Dreadnoks and Slaughter's Marauders.
The what? The Dread what?
Dreadnoks.
Okay, I thought you said Dreadnoughts. I was gonna have to yell at you.
Hey, you want to see something really cool? not a lot of people know about.
Yes.
Who saw that coming?
I knew he was gonna do that shit.
Wait, would it be? They were 7-packs. I thought they were 5-packs.
I thought
It's
they
been
were
forever.
7.
You're probably right.
Well, we're not going to get Terry's opinion, and I don't think I'm really going to ask any of you your opinion on this.
So,
This
this is my one thing about putting this in
Damn.
retail.
Well, wait a
right?
sec. I got a question. You can
What?
go into that in 1 second. Hold on.
Got a fever.
I got a question for the chat. For the chat, I just want to ask the question: are you guys pissed that they're taking a HasLab that was special, right, and reusing the mold?
Yeah.
Because the HasLab will still be special. They're gonna take the mold, but they're gonna simplify it. They're gonna.
I don't care. Like we backed them to do this, and I think that they should. If they redid the hiss, then fine. But I don't think they should use any of that mold because, you know, we backed it. We were the ones that paid for that, and I understand why they're doing it. I just don't agree with it because that is something that I helped crowdfund. And again, it's different than a small company trying to start up.
So, but what if you looked at it from this perspective, right? They sold however many, 26,000, right? They needed, what was the initial number for the HISS tank? Was it 8 or
8,000?
They needed 8. And we all discovered last time that 8, once that got funded, that paid for all the tiers and everything else. So clearly they went above and beyond. They made more money. So now you could sit there and say that they're taking some of that extra investment and putting it back into this for us.
Are they going to send me one for free?
Yeah, whose investment? Our
Of
investment.
course not. Well, but but in Larry's point in saying we paid for the mold and the tooling and everything else on the first HISS, it could be said that we did that with this one too, right? We just have to pay to buy it.
Yeah, but
again.
then everyone else gets it too. That's, I mean, again, like,
But they don't
put
get
our
the one
money-
that we have.
What?
They don't get the one that we have.
I understand that. I'm just saying, like, again, I'm not one of those people that's against a $1 billion company doing crowdfunds like this, but I don't like the fact that they're going to reuse a mold that we helped them fund so they can, you know, do something else to make a profit off of it. I understand they're going to, and I understand the black one with the electronics. It's never going to be done again, and it will make ours worth more money. It's disappointing.
But
it's not like I'm not going to buy it. It's not like I'm gonna like, you know, strike against it or anything. But
the only thing that's
you made an
disappointing is I
interesting-
gotta find places to put a second fucking HISS.
right in the snow, outside in the snow. Lenny, you brought up a good point. The electronics. Now, it doesn't mean it won't have any electronics. It could be stripped down, but the Ghostbusters, the first time we saw it was with the Ghostbusters Proton Pack.
Yeah.
It still had electronics.
Yeah, but that's a cosplay item, and I think the electronics kind of make that part. You know,
that's what I was gonna say. The same thing.
because I think Lenny specifically said, and not our Lenny, but the actual Lenny, like it would have to be a stripped down version, no electronics, not all the same accessories and features, because it has to hit a certain price point.
What's wrong with our Lenny, huh?
Nothing's wrong with our Lenny, but our Lenny didn't say that.
You're right.
So, what about this guy here? Gun
Oh,
Bunny
Marcus.
Custom. You've seen him customize stuff, right? He could easily get a
Fucking
white
Josh.
one and make it black.
Yeah, but
Why?
Once you go black, you don't go back.
Well, not
You
him
go black, you
per
never go
se, but you know, customizers could get a white version of this and just make it black and customize their own classic hits, right?
Yes.
Paint it green if you want. Paint it whatever.
Right. I mean, you could do that with a Stinger,
Yeah.
right? For a $75 Stinger.
So I do want to say this though quickly about the size of it. When people say that, you know, they could see this as like a Target or a Walmart exclusive, you see how big the box is for the HISS. It wouldn't be much smaller. And I'm not talking about. I'm not going to talk about the. I'm not talking about the outside of the box, but when you take the box inside of it out, that thing is still huge and it's going to take up a lot of space.
Yeah.
Now, this Terry, they won't, but this is something that there should be like a. Hey, you know what? Everyone that backed it, we're going to send you a 15% code that you buy through Pulse. You're going to get it.
Well, wait. We're not suggesting that in any way.
So basically, you're saying if they create a white hiss, you can also make you go Robert Downey Jr. and change the color.
What do you mean, you hiss?
What do you mean?
Or Soul Man, all right?
Well, wait, go back to Terry. This comment here. Terry, I've argued this in the past when they do repaints of certain figures. Most of the work is done. They should be selling it at a discounted price. Now, are they going to? No, because they're a corporation. They're a business that's there to make money. But I mean, it would be great if a $35, and I'm not sure I got that number right, but a Sergeant Slaughter that was $35 when they did the repaint should have been $30 or $25. That's not the world we live in, though. It would make sense, but it's not going to happen.
That's never go full hiss. Sorry.
But speaking of
never go full hiss hard.
Speaking of never go full repaint.
I repaint the shit out of it.
What do you guys think of the Arctic? I did not see that coming. A Saw Viper in Arctic gear when Cobra Commander dropped that. What do you guys think of that? This was just something I threw together with the Snow Serpent back.
I said I just hope he comes with a pine tree to cut it down for Christmas.
I could see that, sure.
Be like Griswold.
I mean,
I think it was Steve Martin on Instagram said as long as they have killer penguins for him to take down.
I mean, I think it'd be fine. I mean, we've already seen what the color scheme that they could use using the Arctic bat. So I think it would look good. As long as they don't drop mint green on it, I'm cool with it.
I don't think Cobra uses mint green.
No, I don't think they're using the Arctic, but what do I know?
No, only the good guys do, like Iceberg.
Yeah.
I'm muted. Said baby penguins. I just want you to know, even though I don't comment, I do read that shit. It's just sometimes I see something shiny and I lose my train of thought.
I mean, if they're gonna go Arctic, I hope we get a good amount of Arctic to a point. I don't want them to sit there and go full.
Go ham all over it.
Yeah, like we don't need Arctic everything.
Yeah, that would be like if they went Arctic with everything, that would be like McFarlane's Jokerized.
Oh God, no.
Jesus.
I think when you look at the Arctic, I would assume I'm not talking about Cobra side because there's going to be a lot of army builders. They're going to look at the G.I. Joe side and see how many Arctic, not only characters were there in the A Real American Hero, but also in the cartoon,
right?
Because that's what people are going to try and recreate. That's why
there were so many I didn't even realize it. All those, Wind Chill and all those guys. Wow, I was out.
And there's been a lot of Arctic episodes.
Yeah,
Joe.
Right. Well, what about an Arctic quick kick?
Regular quick kick.
We already got that, right? It's regular quick kick.
That's the first one we got.
Arctic Dusty. Arctic
Desert Scorpion.
Arctic Desert Scorpion. That's all I was gonna say. Arctic Scorpions. What the fuck?
They have to reuse the polar bear somewhere, so you know they're getting a cobra with a polar bear somewhere.
Oh yeah.
They'll probably just make the polar bear into like a black bear, right, or a brown bear.
Gung ho. He's got like a white
They
vest.
could.
Yeah.
They probably changed the head.
What do you mean, you polar bears?
And he'll come with some repaint version of Outback. Outback the bear tamer.
Oh, actually, that would be.
Was it?
Fantastic.
It's been forever since I've read the comics, but
Yes.
wasn't there a bear in one of the issues with the October Guard?
Arctic.
Are
I
you
don't
saying
know.
getting October Guard?
October Guard was in the cartoons. Damn.
No, not the.
No,
cartoon.
in the Marvel run.
Like, wasn't there? There was. I remember a bear in the Marvel run, but maybe I'm wrong.
No, you're thinking of Alpha
Missions?
Team in X-Men
No.
and Sasquatch.
They might have been in special missions. They might. I don't know.
They could have been special missions. Hey, listen,
This whole show is
113
special.
people here. We appreciate every one of you little jerkles.
We love you, Jerkles. Yeah, Jerkles.
Yeah, if you want to spank that bank and hit us with a like, that would be great.
All the Jerkle likes.
82 thumbs up, 116 people watching.
You
That
guys
math
are
ain't mathing,
fucking
guys.
sweethearts.
We need
Yeah.
to see over 100
Hit
likes.
that like button, please.
That's what Matson got it. That's what I was thinking of. Candy
Arctic
Apple and Bongo
Ripcord.
the bear. Was it? It was Candy and was it Breaker? Candy and Breaker or Candy and
Candy
Grunt?
and Ripcord.
Ripcord.
Well, you guys brought up Shark Eyes. I know Ronnie is here, so I know for the Australian people watching that it's backwards. So when they go to hit the like button, they're hitting the thumb down button. Or is that just the toilet?
Depends on you have a bidet.
Yeah, even I'm disappointed in myself for that joke. we
I would like
we
to see
lost
all these
10
kids
watchers
appeared in
when I said
tentacles
that.
like that.
I'm out.
So people were like, I'm fucking out.
Yeah, Baldy, can you twist your beard to look like these rabbits next episode?
Yes, I can.
Just
I want
braid
like
it.
17 tentacles coming out.
Thing is
All right.
creepy as shit.
So I
Isn't
think
it-
most
was it
people.
caused by ticks or something like that.
I don't know.
I don't know if they know what's causing it yet.
Oh, I beg to differ on that one.
You're not good at talking shit. I definitely not. I love that we
That's
have
all he
an
does is
Arctic
talk shit.
episode, and I've got rabbits with horns in the background because I think it's fun.
Coronavirus.
Yeah,
Rabbits
that's
have got
not
viruses.
new,
Leave them
guys.
alone.
HPV for rabbits,
It's gone full papilloma.
but I guess it's not human papilloma, so it's just PV.
No, it's not. Now listen, I had an opportunity to meet a few people in our chat.
Let's talk about
went-
that.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Seriously.
I went to. No, I
Just do it.
am being serious.
I'm waiting.
So let him talk.
Oh, he's trying to talk. I'm sorry.
Wait a second. Hold on. I got it. There's the mute. No, I got a chance to meet some YouTubers this weekend. People like Woody here. Woody was fantastic to hang out with. He's got a great sense of humor. Got to meet Jerk, Gaines, Chad, Laser Pants, Articulated Ninja, so many different people. Duarte. Really, it was a fun show. It was called, let me see here,
Tuber Expo.
Toy Tuber Expo. It was in New Jersey. It was the first time they did it. Very small room. It was not a massive room. And would you guys believe that the feedback on the room was extremely positive? I wasn't sure that it would be.
That's what I saw on Instagram, like certain comments.
That it was good or bad?
It was great. We loved it.
Yeah. I think it was neat because yeah, there was no drama. I punched LP in both eyes, but other than that, it was
Had
fine.
something going on, huh?
Yeah. Actually, when I met him, he walked right up, and I asked him what was wrong with his eyes. But that's why he had
told him twice.
Yes, they did it themselves. So, Ronnie, everybody there that was a toy tuber, it wasn't me. It was people that were on the poster that were listed. They all had to wear see-through mesh. So that was part of it.
Titties galore.
How many nipple rings were there?
I thought no one wants to see YouTubers.
Were any of them dressed like Bennett from Commando?
Like Bennett from Commando? Not that I know of. Am I supposed to know what that means?
It was the bad guy.
I'm gonna shoot you in the head. I'm gonna shoot you in the balls.
Let's see. I did meet Len. Hey, Punk, you missed a great show in New Jersey this past Sunday. It was a blast. Len was.
I wasn't invited, and I live in Michigan.
I don't listen.
It's not like it's right around the corner or anything.
A circle of jerks reporting on an actual circle jerk. I will say, man, that everybody was great. Everybody was. I didn't get to talk to everybody. That would be crazy. I did get to spend time with. Let me see.
But every guy you talk to, none of them like Travis.
What?
And I wasn't even there.
Who do you think was the sweetest person to meet?
Bobby Vala.
I did not get to speak to Vala that much. He was there. He had a.
You avoided him. You avoided Baldy.
I don't think he avoided me.
I'm just kidding.
I think he was busy. This guy here was the nicest guy. So on my right, on the screen left is my cousin. That's
Ninja.
Ninja. And on the screen right, that's Toy Games. That's he said he's my older brother.
That motherfucker.
He was really one of the nicest people that I've ever met. He was very welcoming, not just to me, but to everybody.
Need that shirt, Baldy?
Put it back in the thing. Don't just leave it on the
Yeah, so I got a comment on the shirts. Support your local businesses. I had a local guy make this. If you guys ever want to get t-shirts made, go to your local stores. But I did get more compliments on that than I thought, and I did make a massive mistake with this shirt. I did not take into consideration my beard. So
oh yeah,
when I was wearing it, half the neighbors was covered by my beard.
That's when you got to braid it or something.
I did not consider that at all. I did have a couple of questions if they were available. I only made it for myself. I didn't think there'd be any interest beyond myself.
For your channel, yeah.
For my channel, if there's some interest, yes, I will definitely do that. I also made the one that I'm wearing now, which I guess I can highlight myself. Again, it looks like I got hair because
you got dreads.
My beard, and my beard is split today for some reason. It's like the devil's tongue, but it's covering. So if you have a long beard, it doesn't really work. I feel like I'm doing something I shouldn't be doing.
What the fuck you're doing right now?
I'm not really sure. That's but no, support your local business for this. I drew that MCR.
That's what I'm talking about, Josh.
But here I met Woody. Woody was fantastic.
Deuce in the house.
He was there with his wife. Both of them have a very good sense of humor. It seemed like they had a great time. I'm going to show you that I took, I think, 4 pictures this weekend.
Wait. So
Look like you're sitting. on a
Woody's avatar in his chat looks almost nothing like Woody in this photo with you. It's tripping me out.
I've thought the same thing forever. Spec, it's not just you.
Okay.
It looks like I don't know his.
Well, look at the difference. The difference is he looks very tough and intimidating in his profile pic. No. But then in person,
I think he lost weight.
Well, maybe he can answer that.
Show with him, like, or I watch him on one of his shows, I'm just like, he looks nothing like his avatar pic.
It's because he's smiling, and he was smiling almost the entire weekend. So,
he was high as fuck, probably.
Maybe I can't speak to that. But again, Ninja was great. Very hot.
Right both times.
Lost weight and I'm super high.
Told you. I know Woody better than anybody.
I thought it was the beard. I thought because the beard's much shorter in this picture.
He's real trimmed up, yeah. Fuck.
I will say for the concept, Articulated Ninja nailed it. He did a great job. The show ran very smoothly. He's already expressed interest in doing it again and expanding it a little bit more. I also got to meet David here. He was great to hang out with. But again, I'm not big on selfies because, like, look at me. I look like there's something wrong.
Well, there is.
As opposed to
what? You look like you're having fun. You like you're wasting.
Yeah, we were having a blast. There was a lot of talking, a lot of drinks, a lot of laughs. Everybody, like I said, it was a positive experience. And that's it. Like I don't take many pictures. If you go over to Yojo Jerkz channel or his Instagram, he's got a lot of great pictures. Avi from Figure Fight Club. I was set up next to him and his co-host Jenna. They were great to talk to.
I think it was his Instagram. I just saw it like
I was tipsy.
There was like they had these scratch and sniff stickers that looked like.
Oh, like, I have one. I did get one of that. So
I'm so glad we're on one channel and all the jerkles are here.
Yeah, it's in here somewhere. I got let's see. I got a couple stickers. Let's see. I'll put it on myself, I guess.
There you go. Sorry.
So, Punk, I've seen you do this. This is such a great idea. Yeah. It gives you an opportunity to hook people up. For some reason, I have a bunch of Yojo Jerk. Yeah, I mean, it's a great idea. I got this one, Glows in the Dark. This is it's a smaller channel, 3 Poa.
I think Punk wants that one.
What's that? Another Toy Games. I have that sticker, and I can't find it now.
It's like a pinup, right? Or it's some chick.
Yeah, it's Avi's. Oh, I got it.
Double J in the house.
Am I allowed to show this, Larry?
Hey, you're not on my channel anymore, so I don't care.
Go ahead, Foo.
This is Jenna. She's part of Figure Fight Club.
Put Licky Baldy away.
She goes by Jenna.
Licky Tony.
So that was they're going to do a series of these stickers. So at different cons they plan to attend. Why am I still on the screen? Nobody wants to see.
You did it. I would have took you off. Sorry.
No, I mean it was fun.
Dude. I didn't do that.
Hold on.
Hey, how do you do? That's cool.
Go ahead, Spec. Do it again.
I didn't do it.
I didn't do it.
Okay. My camera is clearly filthy because it looks like I have a diffusion filter.
Yeah, what is wrong with that camera?
Well, part of it, I'm getting flared
Get the
out.
light, yeah.
Well, anyway, if you guys get a chance to go to a con, I did not go really as like I went last minute. I got a table. Yeah, of course. I got a table. I went there just to sell my extras. Now, I've told some of you guys. You look like a George Costanza.
I wonder if Sticky Brand does those. And everyone, if you want stickers made, head over to Sticky Brand. Excellent stickers. Trust me.
They're gonna clog your shit.
Shut up.
I could ask
tell fucking people that.
I could ask some of these guys where
they seriously are great stickers though.
Where they had them made. No, I think it's cool because if you're you know, if you follow some of these guys, you can have it's a neat way to like do a collection. It's kind of neat. Because Punk, you had a bunch, Tony, you had a bunch.
There's Roman. That's when I did it for Joe Fest.
I still gotta send some to Terry. I forgot.
Sounds like
almost everyone has one of these.
These uses Sticky Brand.
I use Sticky Brand stickers. When you want that extra stickiness.
Oh, we're gonna get sticky all over.
Sticky Brand stickers, an Acme company.
I'm not sure where Chad had these made, but they glow in the dark. But there's like a graphing on the back. The other ones are all there's nothing on the back, so I don't know if they're Sticky Brand or what. But yeah, Tony, you've got yours.
Tony has all his because he didn't bring him to Joe Fest.
I know, like a fucking dumbass.
Guess what?
Oh my god.
I've got some from Punk. I don't have any from you, so you need to send them out.
I'm gonna send them to you, Terry, and yeah.
I think I still have some left from the first Joe Fest we went to.
Oh, really?
I ordered so many.
Did I give you any, David? You don't have any?
No, I don't have any.
Okay.
But anyway,
whenever you send me your customs to shoot, just throw a couple in.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, people did get sticky.
Yeah, Tony, that's what you need to do. Anytime if you sell something to someone or send something, throw a couple in there.
Wait,
yeah, I need to get some made at some point. I also like patches.
Yeah, don't sell something on eBay and throw your sticker in, because then people are gonna be like, "This motherfucker is a scalper."
Not do that. I would not.
I will say this. I grabbed a bunch of bins. I didn't even look to see what was in them because I got a table and I didn't get to sit down at any of the panels. I was there by myself, but it is a good opportunity to get rid of your extra figures, right? And
I need to do that bad.
I was able to hook people up with a lot of stuff at retail, which was really cool. I accidentally brought a snake armor with me, so I way overpriced it because I didn't want to sell it. So like I had some conversations. There was one dude that was there, and he's like, "Oh,
Couldn't
man,
you just left it in your car?"
What's that?
Couldn't you have just left it in your car? You didn't have to.
No, it was in the bin, and I emptied it, and I was just about as prepared for that show as I am for this show. The show started at 10 o'clock.
You killed it though over there. I thought you
at 9:30 emptying bins, so people saw it right away. So I put it on the table and I marked it high. But I think I was the only one at the show with the snake armor. And the one guy who was truly interested, I talked him out of buying it.
What? Why?
Yeah,
I love to know who it was.
I had it priced at $150, and he's like, I was like, dude, don't you have it? Do you have it pre-ordered? He's like, yeah, man. I'm like, I think it's September 1st they're supposed to ship. So I'm not sure. Did you guys get No, Lenny, you didn't get a snake armor.
No, because they canceled it on me when I went to cancel my Law and Order.
Oh,
I had it pre-ordered.
Did Did either you guys get one?
I have one ordered, but I haven't gotten it yet.
Yeah, for some reason, I guess I was in the first allotment and then other people. So I told the guy, I was like, just wait it out, dude. I said, I put that price as a joke. I don't really want to sell it. But that was it. This is what I do at cons. I accidentally way overcharged you. That's funny, man. But yeah, anyway, one to rock. Now, who was hitting that? Somebody was.
Not me. I'm in a different app right now.
Oh, one to rock, one to stock, or scalp, or I mean trade. Yeah, I think if anybody met me at the show, they would tell you that was the only figure I had extremely high, and we talked about it and laughed about it. But yeah, it was fun. If you get a chance to go to a con, go. If you're ever looking to sell your stuff and you don't want the hassle of eBay or Facebook or anything like that, see if you can find a local show and get a table and move your stuff. And that's all I have to say about that.
Yeah, the show I went to the other week, I wish I had had a table as opposed to being there as a consumer. I didn't even buy anything, but yeah, I got a lot of crap that needs to.
Yeah, if you want to make room for that Arctic hiss, you need to start moving shit.
Yeah. Well, the problem is that show. It's only the third one they've had. They do it twice a year, and it's quickly becoming one of the bigger ones, even though it's not massive. And it books out quick because whoever had a table gets first dibs. And then they announce, like, there's an East Coast guy, and I've actually bought something from him before on Instagram, VHS Crypt.
Mm-hmm.
And I love his feed because he just gets all this crazy stuff, and he calls it, or it's under this like subgenre of trash nostalgia. But I mean, he gets G.I. Joes, Transformers, all sorts of crazy stuff, and some really rare stuff. I know everybody loves seeing my pretty face all big. And they just announced that he's going to be there in their next one in January. So it's like they haven't even opened up tables yet, and they're already like filling them. Punk's doing like a Full House opening credit scene.
No, we're getting off now, man. All right, guys. I want to thank everybody.
I'm not close to getting off yet.
I want to thank everybody for coming over to the channel and watching. I'm wrapping it up, Mom. She's got to use the phone. I know. And she doesn't even know AOL is going to end soon.
So that's going to.
You'll still be using it.
I'm not sure what the hell is going to happen when it comes to that. But I will say this. What is that?
That was me. Because you guys are all jealous that I had the aircraft carrier.
Oh my God. That's a big. Can we get a sticker of that?
Sticky brand Punk.
You know what? I want a sticker of that. Not for
Sticky
Punk
brand of his head.
Not for Punk to give out, for us to give out. All right, I'm doing it now, Mom. All right, guys, we got to go. All right, thanks everybody for hanging out.